Hey everyone, this is Silas once again, and let's get back into Fire Emblem. So when we last left off, we've met Lynn somewhere in the Sakai Plains, or however they're supposed to be pronounced, and now we're heading to Bulgor, which happens to be a merchant capital of sorts. Who really knows? And apparently, plot's going to happen. Yup. If you haven't figured it out by now, this game is somewhat plot heavy. So let's get started here in Bulgor. Meet the first new party member we'll be gaining, but we'll introduce him better when we actually get to him. He's apparently from Kellen, and he just got denied by Lynn. Poor Sain. Meet the next new party member, Kent. We'll get them at about the same time. But that's spoilers, you know. And somehow Lynn went backwards and now forwards again. Okay, that makes zero sense. Way to fail, Sain. So, yay. Meanwhile, back with Lynn, apparently we're being attacked by bandits. And apparently Lynn's real name is Lindis. They must be using dark magic that requires knowledge of the true name! Or something like that. I mean, there's plenty of things like that in strange fiction. Time to get Sain and Kent. Hooray. Sain's a bit of an idiot. We'll pretty much demonstrate that this entire chapter. So, poor Sain. Let's get started. Chapter 1. Hi, Sain. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, we know. Blue units, allies. Got it. Alright, before we really get started with the chapter, look up in the top right. This chapter's objective is defeat all the enemies. Unlike last chapter, which had seized the objective point, we just get to kill everyone. Isn't that wonderful? Time to introduce one of the main concepts of the game. First, how about we have Sain be an idiot like this game wants to treat him like one. Note that Sain is using an iron lance, unlike Lynn who uses an iron sword. Note the arrows. Oh, Sain, you are so hopelessly being destroyed by the game itself. So, Sain gets an iron sword, so he can stop being stupid. Alright. So, yeah. Basically, we just introduced the weapon triangle. Lances beat swords, swords beat axes, and axes beat lances. Hi, phone. I'm totally going to ignore you now. And to further demonstrate, notice how Kent has an up arrow. That means you have a weapon advantage. So, yeah, when Sain had the down arrow, Kent has an up arrow. Basically, weapon triangle. And let's have Lynn finish the job. Yes, we know Lynn, physical attacker. Alrighty. It's time to have... Alright, I have to pick Sain. Yeah, thanks, Sain. Why don't you pretty much demonstrate that you're an idiot again? Okay, yeah, weapon triangle. Right, sword. Okay, time for terrain. Poor Sain. Yes, we get it. I'll explain this when, you're not having Sain being an idiot. Yes, I will explain this. Okay. If you notice the bottom right, there's the plane icon. Now it is the forest. Note that the numbers change. In a forest, you have a higher advantage. Hooray. Congratulations, we just explained terrain. Yes, we know Kent used the sword. And Lynn, yeah. We'll go sit in the forest because that's the best place to sit. Why hasn't Sain healed himself? Because the game insists that I have to treat him like an idiot. We'll explain trade as soon as we're done. So, first things first, let's take a look at Lynn. She is a lord. Sain and Kent are both cavaliers. As a lord, Lynn is a character who can never die. If she does, you get an instant game over. However, Sain and Kent can both die and the game will continue, you just no longer get to use them. Now one more thing. Lynn uses swords, noted by the fact that by the sword icon, she has the letter D. On the other hand, both Sain and Kent can use swords and lances. This is one of the advantages to being a cavalier. So, let's go over to Sain like the game wants us to. Yes, let's get you a vulnerary. So first, let's do trade. Once again, this is another menu option, except this one only shows up if you're near an allied unit. So first, go over to their side, go to the item you want, and go ahead and swap it. We'll just swap it for an empty place. After trading, you can immediately go ahead and use whatever items you just stole from your friends. Okay. Yeah. Another thing is, as a cavalier, Sain and Kent can move their full spaces as long as you didn't use them all and you didn't do an attack. So let's go ahead and stick Sain here. Yep, I just explained mission goals. Alright, let's have Lynn go up and attack you. And that's basically it for this chapter. Let's see. And that should do it. Yeah. Even though I didn't move Kent, the game won't let me because I attacked with him. Well, Lynn gets a kill. And we won't use Lynn for the rest of the chapter. So just gonna make sure Iron Sword's equipped, and we'll wait. Kent, on the other hand, you can totally mess up the RNG. You can go sit here. What? Why would you attack Kent? This doesn't make any sense. Like, really, game? I mean, if you look at it, Sain has less HP and a lower sword level. That makes no sense. Why they decided to attack Kent. Alright. Yeah. As I thought, let's just stick Kent all the way up there. Then you can go ahead and stand next to Kent. Oh man, they hit Sain. Another thing is, from here on out, whenever you get down to the last enemy, the music actually changes. So a nice touch. Will last a turn. And, yeah, why not, I suppose. Oh man, he hit Kent. What will he ever do? And Lyn, you can go ahead and stand here. And of course he attacks Kent. Yep, lone girl. Sorry, Zugu. Yeah. Ooh, 5 stats. Very nice. And that'll do it for Chapter 1. We got 2 new party members. Very nice that they're both Cavaliers. And, yeah, we learn more plot about Lyn. I bet that's not important. Oh no. You probably guessed it. They're talking about Lyn here. Apparently Lyn's royalty, and these knights are going to bring her to go see her granddaddy. What a shocker. Okay, I guess it's a little bit of a shocker, but I'm not sure where I'm going with this anymore. Hooray. You have family now. Then apparently Lyn also has an evil uncle, who does not want Lyn around, so we have a goal and we have an enemy. Congratulations! We now have a game. So, tune in the next chapter in which we start heading in the general direction of where we're supposed to go. Until then, let's just save the game. So yeah, that's it for Chapter 1. We'll tune in next time of Fire Emblem, in which we head to some altar, apparently. We find what enemies that use weapons other than axes for who knows how long. Hopefully they stay, because just axes will get pretty boring. Oh, and we also get a pretty nice shiny sword for Lyn. Hooray! See you next time.